Ryan Little.
How are you doing today? It is your boy Steven Scoots. I hope you are all having a fantastic day so far. For today's video, we are going to be learning on how to hang 5. I got a direct message on Instagram the other day on a fan supporter of mine that was asking me to do a video on how to hang 5. And previously, about a year to 2 years ago, I thought I did a video on that. And I don't think I did, because I personally tried researching it and I couldn't find it. So with me saying that, I'm going to teach that person, also everybody else here, on how to hang 5. What are the tips and steps and learning things that you need to land this trick, what you should be looking out for, and how you can progress on this trick as well. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Whew. Now, the first thing what you're going to want to do is go to a flatland area, grab your scooter, and for a little hill that has a slope going down, that would be the best options for you to try this and also to learn. You will also be picking up a bit of speed because you also need a little bit of speed. You don't gotta go too fast, but you can't go too slow because it's gonna be just way too difficult. So let me show you how you should be doing it, and then I will be teaching you the steps, so on and so forth, on how to start preparing yourself on to how to learn this trick so it is easier for you to be riding and to master that trick and master more. Let's get into it. Now that is supposed to be how you do a regular hang 5 if you're going in a straight line and or if you're doing a circle. You could put this trick into so many different combos or just single it, or whatever you want to do. It's kind of just freestyle at the same point in time, connect it into whatever. There are no rules. But first thing that you do want to start off with for beginners that are trying to figure this out is you want to figure out your footment placement of where you're going to want your foot be. And I'm going to throw up on screen real quick. You could either put it onto the deck, you could put your toes a little bit onto the head tube area, or you could put it fully on the head tube area. But the higher your foot does go on the head tube, it will be it could be more easier to some people, and other people it could be more difficult. You really just have to find your footing where it's most comfortable, just like if you're regularly riding and or if you're doing a manual, which is on your back wheel, but you're doing this on your front wheel. So you're doing a hang 5, a nose manual with 1 foot. Eventually you can progress and get up to 2 feet, but we're only learning 1 foot today. After you go to the spot that you found with your scooter and you found your foot placement on your deck, which is most comfortable for you for riding to do that trick, after you find that, then what I'm gonna want you to do is start practicing on how to hang 5, on how to balance this trick. This trick is, you really do have to pay attention because you want to make sure you land this trick. You want to make sure you don't fall, but at times you will, because your balance will throw you over the bars or you're gonna flop back down onto your deck. Now what I'm gonna want you to do first, and this is up to you depending, if you have nice shoes, you don't have nice shoes, or you don't care about messing them up, but I'm gonna want you to go and get into your comfortable position on your scooter to hang 5, and I'm gonna throw a few demonstrations up right now. This one you can do by pushing off with your foot and then having your toe drag on top. That is possibly a good way to learn in the beginning. Yes, you will and might mess up your shoes, so if you really don't want to mess up your shoes, I wouldn't recommend doing that. But if you just don't care and you want to learn this trick, get some shoes that you're comfortable riding in, that you like, but also that you are able to damage and kind of wear out while you are riding. That's one of the ways you are able to try it. The other way you are able to try it is doing that exact same thing, finding your foot placement on your scooter obviously, and having your scooter lifted up to the position that you already want to kind of balance at. But while you are balancing, you will have to tilt your scooter a little forward or backwards depending on how your balance is while you are doing that trick. But another way to do it without dragging your foot is doing that same thing, pushing off and just trying to balance it. Yes, you might not get as far as you would like in the beginning, but you just have to keep progressing, keep pushing yourself, and keep trying to do that trick. On top of that, to pay attention and make sure that 1, nothing's in front of your way so you can fall, and number 2, to find that perfect balance point, sweet spot. And on top of that, as you can see in those clips, I was moving my leg back and forth. I would say with your dominant leg, do the hang 5, and then your non-dominant leg, whichever one that is for you balancing, I would say do that leg. And if you're going to fall forward, put your foot, what is it called? Yeah, if you're going to it depends on your balance, but you might have to have your foot going back or forth whenever I do hang fives. That's usually what you see on scooters, is people having their like legs swing back and forth because they're trying to find that balance point while they are continuing that trick and possibly doing it into, you know, some type of crazy combo, or into the skater bowl at the skate park, or at a street spot somewhere in the streets. So just make sure to keep that in mind. After you get that balance point down, now you are in a very good success rate as of this point in time in this video. I would say if you are able to ride and watch this video, do it, and just do step by step of what I'm saying. Find your balance point, get into the position. If you want to, you know, drag your toes, you could drag your toes. If you don't want to drag your toes, then just try to get up in the position and balance it. And then eventually, without even you know, hesitating, and after a while of you getting very comfortable with this trick, and make sure to keep trying it over and over again, even days when you come out and you don't even really want to do that trick. I would say just do it a few times, so you're gonna have a strong memory of it. So let's say if you like not ride for a week or two, but everybody's different. Usually if I don't ride for like a week or two and then I do go ride, then eventually it's easier for me to kind of go back, and it might just take me a few tries, but I usually get there. And eventually you can get as good as where you can hang five and hold something in your hand as well. Landed that still holding my GoPro in my hand. Now that is the easiest way for you kinda on how to learn hang fives. Everybody has different methods and different ways they learn. I'm just giving my personal preference and my opinion on how I learned it, and I just want to share it with you. So everyone here that ever watched this video and you guys would like to learn or get into scootering or so, and you want to kind of learn easiest tricks, with this trick you might fall, you know, most likely you will fall, but just keep practicing, keep putting in the work, keep trying even if you do fail, and I know you're able to land it. It took me a long time. I didn't, you know, always get the best of lands and stuff, and sometimes it does mess you up, but overall that's a very fun trick. I hope you guys learned a lot today, and I hope this did help you. If it did, leave a like down below. Also leave a comment if you do have any other questions about anything, any videos, tips, or anything that you guys need help with, and I might just do a video about it to help everyone. Thank you guys again. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, stay positive, have a great rest of your day, and can't wait for the next videos that are coming.